Greetings and welcome back to Empyrion. Since we last got together, I have been grinding out materials. I've been doing mining, I got my silicon, I got some more carbon, and I got my copper. I had a little bit of a problem with copper. It turns out the mining node, was only a small, and it didn't give me enough, so I kind of had to take my bike out looking for nodes of copper. Another thing, I went and I got a bunch of stone. And I don't know how that survived, because I was destroying big stones wherever I found them, because you can convert 15 crushed stone into 1 ore of copper. But I did end up getting enough. As a matter of fact, I ended up getting enough that I have changed my plans. I said in the first episode I was planning on getting a hover vessel. You know what? I'm just going to skip over that right now because I forgot something. You see, when you get 5 ore, it converts to 10 ingots. So I actually had double the amount that I was looking for, and as a result, yeah, I actually have a lot here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making 2 things. We're going to make a little base, and we're also going to make a small vessel. After all, flying is the best form of hovering, isn't it? All right, and I have a lot of this too. I should probably start making some more, and I think I'm going to need the planks too. All right, so that's what we're going to do. You know, while it's doing nothing, I should probably just have it be making biofuel, because until I get Promethium, that's going to be it, and I'm probably going to burn through it quickly. All right, so I'm thinking I put a base over here, so that's what we're going to do. The one that I have in mind is going to be, where is it? Right here. Okay, base. This is the ACB Recon Bunker. This is from the workshop. This was contributed by McKillU. I guess it's you, but it's YNU at the end there. So I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Maybe if I think about it, I'll throw it up on the screen. Okay, so what it is, this one is pretty inexpensive. It needs a lot of stone dust, but stone dust is really easy to come by. And it does seem as if it's going to do the job. By the way, I do have instant creation of blueprints down, because in the first series that I did, at the end I made a big base. It took 14 hours. And I do mean it took 14 hours. So I was doing a lot of playing and such like that until it was done. I'm not doing it anymore. Life is too short for that. If I have gathered the materials, I'm going to make it. All right, so this goes to the factory now, right? And at this point, you start adding the materials in here. All right, so, and if you go over, it doesn't really matter because, hold on a second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because it'll just go into the next one anyway. But I do kind of like to aim pretty well here. All right, stone dust, I'm just going to throw it all in because there's no reason not to, right? I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of these in, even though I don't clearly need them. All right, so now we need iron. Okay, that's not such a problem there. You can see that I do have a lot less copper than everything else. I'm hoping that's not going to come back to bite me. I'm sure that once we're in the air, we'll find more nodes of copper, and I'll probably just mine them offline. But yeah, I do want to have a lot of things here. This one here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Put that in there like that. There we go. And the last one is silicon and only needs 66. So we'll just do this. I'll just throw that in. All right, so we have everything we need loaded in there. So all I have to do is hit the start production. Boom. And it's ready. All right, so you select it and then you place it. All right, so I'm going to put it right there. Okay, there is, okay, maybe I move it a little. There is another spawn area. What? What's the problem? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, maybe it has to be a certain distance away. All right, yeah, it probably has to be a certain distance away. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of my materials because there's things I want to make. By the way, I probably have to kill that. There are things that I want to make, but I actually can't make them in here. All right, so let's do this. Grab all of this, including the power, right? All right, and grab that too. And as a matter of fact, I'll just leave that there for now. All right, so like I said, this was actually fairly inexpensive, but it's pretty cool. So if you have a hover vessel, you can drive up here, right? And you also have spot for a flying vessel, a small one that is. And this is actually pretty cool. It's got a clone chamber there for respawning. It's got a bed. It's got a freezer. It's got a food processor. It's got some storage. It's got some really cool storage stuff. And it has a small constructor. So it does seem to have room for a large constructor. And of course, there's a shower. And of course, it's been a while. Okay, I'm done. And a wardrobe? Okay, well, there's stuff there if I need it. All right, I will probably have to add something else and pretty quickly. Okay, so here's the thing. First of all, it obviously doesn't have any power. We should probably do something about that, right? All right, so I'm accessing the base right now, and I'm looking at fuel. So we're going to manage. All right, how much is this going to give me? A little bit more for now. There we go. 20% sounds good to me. All right. So this is the constructor, right? Now, the way he has this configured, I'm assuming it's a he, by the way. I could be wrong in that, is that you have to have an input and an output for constructors, except, the portable one, right? It basically, you can't put anything in it. It has to access something. So what he has here is he has something called hopper and the warehouse. So this is the hopper. So we're going to throw everything for construction into the hopper. We're going to throw that all in there. And that in there too, and then that and that. I need this though. All right, throw the spice in there too. Why not? By the way, I ended up making a assault rifle, and I made ammo for it because I figured that just might end up becoming useful, Okay, so now if I go over here, all of a sudden, all of that is available. And you notice it's locked because you can't access it here. So if you create something, it goes into the warehouse, which is this one. So that's a pretty cool setup. You drop everything in there for input, and you take what you want out of there. And another interesting thing here is, see, that's a grow light. So you could take out these blocks and put grow plots there and actually do some farming there. So it's a pretty good setup. And this is the core, and this is the generator, and you could get heat and radiation from that. So yeah, we're not going to be going in there. But it's good that it's protected. And like I said, there does seem to be enough space in there for a large constructor. All right, so there is some things that I want to make. So we're going to go over here. Because one of the first things that I want to make is, first of all, where is it? Weapons is light armor. We're going to make light armor. Now we're going over to base. I think it's in base, right? Because I want to make, an armor locker right there. Because you need an armor locker in order to put armor on. That's just the way it's designed. If you have it in your inventory, you can't put it on. You need an armor locker. All right, so we're going to make that. All right, let's just go into here for a moment and do that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going over to, is it this one here? Armor locker, right there. And then we're going over to here, and then we're going to make this. Oh, it's turned off by default, so we have to turn it on. The reason for that, of course, is that power drain. Now, if you go back over to here, you can see on the lower left here, basically you can see currently we're doing a 12% like power, total power of the base. So once I turn that off, it'll go down. So there's a lot of things that are turned off by default because you don't want power happening, right? Because otherwise you're going to run out of power and the whole thing's just going to die. All right, so how are we doing here? Okay, so we have the locker, and we're about to have that. Now, there is something else that I need to start working on before we make the light vessel. And that's, we're going over to base, I believe, because we need, where is the guns? Oh, I already opened that one. Okay, the projectile turrets. Okay, the reason for that is because you need to unlock that in order to make ammunition. All right, so I do believe this is it. This is the 15 millimeter ones. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just make a bunch. All right, now I have those items available to me, so I'm going over to here, and I can just pull them right out. And what we're going to do is, I'm just going to put that there, because I need to find a spot to put this here. can I put this like here? Okay, I guess I put it right there. All right. Okay, that kind of works, right? All right, so we're going to go in here, and then I am going to put that on. Okay, and I have to take the, wait a minute. Because I wanted to take that off. There we go, because otherwise it'll start using the internal oxygen of the suit if you have the helmet on. But of course, you know, if there's no atmosphere, you really want to do that. Oh, and by the way, you notice I have some grilled steak. I didn't quite get to level 5 with my mining, so I had to go driving and kill a whole bunch of things. Mostly beast creatures, you know, the herd ones, because they're actually, they're very good in terms of experience. Okay, so I got all of that in there. All right, so now the next thing we need is we need a small vessel. That was more or less the reason I just made that ammunition. But, of course, I just did forget to take that ammunition with me, didn't I? All right, you know what I'm also going to do? Do you have any more? I think I should just, like, here, make me some more of that. All right, because until I get Promethium, that's what I got. All right, and we're going to put that back over there. There we go. All right, I'm probably going to be able to put the bike down soon, even though it's good for, like, corpse recoveries. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a small vessel. I was putting this off because I didn't realize that I actually had a schematic for something that was available at level 5. It's not going to be armored and such like that, so I really don't want to get into any fights with it, but I do want to have ammo in it just in case. All right, so we're going back over here, and this time we're going to select a small vessel. Now, the one I have in mind is actually the first one. That's the Auger MKM. That was actually from Space Bunny. I know I've never used it, but I think I grabbed it at one point. All right, you can see it's actually a little heavy on the copper, which is the reason why, you know, I was wanted to make sure I get as much copper as I could. All right, but this is going to help us. Oh, and I dropped all of my, I dropped all that stuff in there, didn't I? Okay, well, I don't have to actually be here to feed it now, do I? All right, let's see. Let me just grab large swabs of what I might need. All right, I know I'm going to need more than that. I think maybe that kind of thing. All right, grab that, and then I think most of that. All right, let's just see. Let's feed it. All right, back over to here. All right, we're in the factory now. All right, so yeah, I have this one. All right, notice it's showing things that I have extra loaded in. Even though it doesn't want wood planks and stone dust, I had that extra loaded in case I do something in the future. I might make bases like this on each of the 4 planets because, as I understand, they're all linked in the main story. But we'll see about that. We'll probably just kind of fly back and forth from here. All right, copper. All right, yeah. I think maybe we just throw all of that in. I do have some extra left over, right? All right, what about iron? Okay, iron, I only need about that. That should be good to go. And silicon, that one, probably need to do that. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, and now, yeah, this one, hold on a second. That should do. All right, so we should have enough to do the build right now. So let's start production. And then we have it. All right, so let me just go outside because I'm not dropping it here. Okay, so remember this was from Space Bunny. So let's put this one down. It's sitting right on top. Spawn. All right, and we're going to place that. Okay, so like I said, it's simple. Hopefully it does the job. It's got all the accoutrements we need. I think it even has a fridge if I needed it. All right, so let me just access this guy. I'm accessing the auger, yes. All right, so let's see about fuel. All right, so how much of this is going to be significant? I need more. 30%. 30% will do. All right, now let me just take a step back, and then let me go into ammunition, and we're going to throw that in there. All right, I don't think that this base is going to be attacked. You know, I could be wrong about it, but if it is, I can probably put a turret up there. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, yes. Jump jets, wonderful things. I can probably put a turret up there in order to defend it. I haven't really looked around on this planet very much, so I don't know if there's any enemy bases or anything like that. By the way, this is on. Let's turn that off. Okay, which one did I turn off? I think I turned the main base off. Okay, hold it a minute. In, off. Okay, I'm not really sure what. I thought I was turning off the other one. I hope I didn't turn the main base off. Okay, it's on. Good. I can tell because the grow light is there. All right, so how are you doing over here? Okay, we got some more fuel. How much more? Okay, I don't have a lot of wood left. So I'm thinking I may have to go out and cut some trees down. Which makes me wonder, how close to the chainsaw am I? All right, now there is something I'm going to need for the future. I think I have to actually spec it. Hold it a minute. Let's see. That would be, is it miscellaneous? Or is it a tool? Because there is something that I'm going to need. Oh, it's already there. Okay, so what I need is I need water generators. Where is that going to be here? There it is. Let's make 2. All right, so here's the thing about it is, of course my small vessel is not going to go into space without oxygen. Kind of important there. It helps me stay alive, you know? So what I should start doing is get going with that. In order to get oxygen, you need, where is it here? Right here. You need a water container. So the water collectors, I'll put them in the water and put some power in them. And what they're going to do is they're going to gather me water, and then I can turn it into oxygen. So maybe in the next episode, we can go into space. All right. As soon as we're set, we're going to go down and we're going to find out what's going on with the story. Hopefully that's going to point us at something that we can go to. It's kind of what I'm counting on. Now that we can fly, we can go there a lot quicker. I'm hoping that maybe it will give me some fuel because, power, I'm going to have to kill a lot of trees. A lot of trees. All right. And I might as well leave this stuff behind since there's no reason for me to keep it here. Yeah, copper. I'm hoping I can find some copper. All right, so what I'm going to do is put that down there, because that is the first thing we're going to do. But first, I should say it's the second thing we're going to do. We are going to find out what is going on this planet. All right, it's getting dark, but the thing about it is if we go to another part of the planet, it might be broad daylight, so sleeping doesn't really help very much. All right, why don't we take a look at this first, because I think there was a story thing here. Okay, Tales of Tash. So let's see what's going on with this. Okay, system message, damaged private data device found. Reconstruction of the information in the memory buffer has been partially successful. All right, so let's find out what's going on with this. All right, this is from Tash Ike Talon. We have been studying the artifacts for years now. There are 4 of them. 1 obelisk on each moon of this gas giant. We have been set up at this camp at each artifact and collecting data without end, without making any real progress. The most boring job in the galaxy. But what else can we do to get ahead? Something else? The Xerax have stationed their Krog Hom here. I don't know what that is. The Xerax are not good guys, though. As protection, they say. More like watchdogs, I think. They believe that the artifacts are useful against the Silence. I guess they escaped from Doctor Who. But at the moment, we're in the dark. We're missing something. Okay, so there's 1 of these on every one. Okay, so I got 1 of 16. So there's apparently 1 of these on each of the moons. The starting moons, of course. All right, so let's just go over here and see what we can get over here. Okay, Academy of Sciences, all members of the expedition teams report to the responsible, blah, blah, blah. All right, so let's see, planet overview. Okay, this is each of the planets. This is the gas giant that we're around. These are the first starting ones. Okay, Omicron. That's not one of the moons. Prairie planet. That's interesting. All right, back to main menu. Planet data. Okay, animals, bugs. Okay, well, that information is not required at the moment. Let's get back to something that's useful here. Location tracker. That sounds interesting. Scientist camp. Mark locations on HUD. All right, well, I'm pretty sure I know where that is. Or do I? Where are all those trees? And where is the obelisk? I mean, this is the camp that I'm at right now. Where's the obelisk? I mean, we should be able to see it from that angle, right? Okay, well, I'm not going to mark that location on the map. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Digging site. That sounds interesting. Mark location. What do we got? Supply bunker. That's our first location. Yeah, mark that location on the map. The font of knowledge. I have no idea. We'll mark that on the map. Okay, experimental farms. Okay, and I think we're done. All right, so let's get out of here. Okay, settlement chief, camp, dig site, supply bunker. Guess which way we're going? Oh, yes, that's the way we're going. All right, so I think we're good to go. The first thing I want to do, of course, is I want to put down the water generators because I want to get that as quickly as possible. All right, which direction is the nearest water? I'm looking around here. Okay, so that is the supply bunker. I mean, there's water along the way, but I mean, I'd rather do something fairly close, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking we go over here. Can we go back around the other way? Settlement chief. I think I ran into that. I saw it. I didn't want to go near it. I figured it was story related. All right, so I'm thinking we head straight west, and then we'll turn around, and then we'll go over to the other one. All right, so let's go. Y to turn it on. Up in the air. All right, I wanted to go not east. I wanted to go west. All right. Hopefully there's no things near the water. Now, supposedly they really redid the water here, so I mean, just from here it looks great. There's like waves coming from a lake. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go down. All right, are there any things around that I need to be concerned with? All right, hold on a second. I don't see anything. All right, so the way this works is you put this in the water, right? And then you put this in the water. All right, you couldn't place them unless they were actually in the water. All right, so what I'm going to do is 1, 2. All right, so I'm powering them now, so they're going to run for 16 minutes, and they're going to be gathering water for me. I like having 2 of them. All right, so it's like 8 minutes for each one of these. All right, I want to hold on to that. I really, really need promethium. First planet we go to, I'm probably going to be targeting whichever one has got promethium. Okay, so now let's go and see our supply bunker. All right, so that's what we look like from the outside. But you know what? I think it looks cool this way. All right, and there's the obelisk wave. Yeah, now it's getting dark. All right, so let's just let's get to the supply bunker, and hopefully it's on the light side of the planet. All right, we're approaching the supply bunker. Unfortunately, it's still dark. But I did detect a note of copper. It's also small. All right, so at least there's that. Maybe I'll pick it up on the way back or something like that. All right, and apparently there's something else over there. All right, let me just get over there. Okay, there's something else here. Oh, no, that's the supply bunker. All right, what resource is this? copper. Okay, so there's more copper over here. All right, so there's 2 small nodes of copper. I guess before I leave, I will probably grab them. What was that? Oh, okay, those are like little parasiters. I think I killed one of them to level, by the way. All right, so let's just head down here. All right, and let's turn this off. All right. Any problems around? I don't see any. Where is... Oh, that's right. My suit has a light. So I don't really need to carry the other one around with me anymore. How's my inventory? All right, let's get the healing down here. And I think I'll also eat one of these. Num, 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 num. To top it off. All right, and I'm all ready to go. Once I have my shotgun in my hands. All right, so let's see. Supply bunker. Okay, that's stairs. Alrighty. But how would somebody normally get in? Alright, can I slip in here? Hold on a second. Oh. Okay, let me crouch. Okay. We have a door. Okay, we have a door. Okay. Oh. See, I would probably be dead now if I didn't have my jump jets. I didn't know that was going to automatically open on me. Why make a floor hatch that automatically opens? That doesn't make any sense. All right. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we got some beds. I think I'm a little bright for this. Okay, they have a shower and a bathroom as well. Well, I have some now too. All right, what do you got? A minigun? Okay, well, you know, I don't have any ammo for that. Does it have ammo in it? Hold on a second. It has ammo in it. All right, I will keep that in mind. All right, so that was a nice little thing to find. All right, what is this? In danger of collapsing. Enter at your own risk. Okay, is that floating in midair? Okay, well, you know what? We're going to go down because, I mean, how could you not go down? And besides, you just gave me a minigun. How dangerous could it be? All right, so let's go down here. All right. Okay, we have a clone chamber, and these are good for curing certain medical problems. This is a fridge. Okay, you have a waffle, and you have cheese. How long is that going to last? That's good. That's good, too. The perish times are very long on those. Yeah, not so long on the meat. As a matter of fact, I think the meat's going to be going away pretty soon. All right, here. Okay. I'm hearing something. I am not alone. Okay, I feel comfortable. I don't know about that. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm just going to pull out this minigun because they gave it to me. And I'm thinking maybe I might need it. Okay. The plot thickens. All right. This is an elevator spot here. Okay, there's a big door. And apparently there's a big switch. All right. Oh. Yep. I figured he was going to be shooting. Okay. Whoa. What are you doing? Okay, was he just running away? Or is he running at me? Okay, a little bit of a laggy situation there. All right, what did you have? You have spare parts and you have coolant. Well, I think your coolant was failing you there because you lost your cool. All right, this thing is a little unwieldy, so we'll go with the assault rifle. All right, what do you have? Security robot. Okay, projectile rounds. I got some ammunition. Oh, and you have a lot more of that, please? I'm hoping to find a lot more of that. You guys got anything? Okay, Satium plates. That's nice, but it's not what I'm looking for. All right, I see stuff. Electronics. That's good because that's got copper in it. Okay, you know, I'm going to have to assume that you guys are all evil. Sorry about that. Even though he's trying to run into the block. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to do that because I'm kind of hoping you... Oh, he has promethium. Yeah, they're all dead. I have to kill all of them because if they have promethium, yeah, I'm just going to have to do that. Oh, multi-tool. Nice, nice, nice. All right, I'm going to hold off on opening doors. Hold on a minute. And then he runs into the corner. I feel bad about this, but, you know, if he's got promethium, I'll feel a lot better about it. Yeah, maybe I should have made the sniper rifle, huh? Okay, and he's down. He was hiding in a very suspicious way. Okay, there's wireless connection down here. How about that? All right. He had a spare part. How unfortunate. Okay, so there's a switch for a door there. What do you have? You have a drill charge. Well, I don't have a drill, so... Okay, and there's another door. Okay, and a multi-charge. That's good, because you just gave me one. Okay, armor? I was kind of hoping there might be a mod in here. There's one specifically that I really want. Repair station. Okay, well, I don't have anything to repair. Container control. Okay, another multi-tool and some optical fibers. I think this is all one thing, though. All right, what do you have? Nanotubes. Is that all you have? Okay, is that everything? Okay, there's a container here. And electronics, another multi-tool. And what do you have? Mechanical components. Is that it? Did I search everything? I searched it? No, I didn't. Energy matrix. Okay, those are actually good because they're hard to make. Okay, there's a big old constructor here. I'm guessing that there is a core somewhere, and I won't be able to take these apart. Because after all, they just did give me a multi-tool. Okay, so I got 3 doors over here. This is the least of the scary ones, right? Can I go down there? Am I supposed to go down here? I mean, it kind of looks like I am. All right, so let's just crouch down. Yeah, I'm putting off the doors. Okay, what is that? Okay, a little light thing. Okay, is there something down? Oh, there is something down here. These are what you're looking for. Okay, that's a lot of cobalt. Shotgun. I already have a shotgun. You could have given me... explosive device. Okay, and there's a lot of iron there. That's good. The cobalt is good. I won't have to go looking for it. Just a tier 1 shotgun is what I have already. So that's a little unfortunate. But the other stuff is pretty good. Especially the charges. I wonder if I can take the core out. Hold on a second. Come on. Can I get in here now? Hold a minute. All right, down. There we go. Because if I blow the core, the whole thing goes. It's a little bit of lag going on there. Sorry about that. It's never been the most efficient game in terms of that. Okay, I think that's a dead end. Right. I don't know why they have those little lights there. Probably also a dead. I think I got everything that I was supposed to get here. Yeah, probably. All right, let's head back and start opening doors. And I'm hoping that I can get more promethium because it's power that I really want now. Because otherwise I'm going to have to kill a lot of trees. I'm okay with that. It's just very tedious though, that's all. Although I might be able to make a chainsaw now. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we have a door. Okay, there's a console here. This is probably why I'm here. Fuel tank? Okay, I can't access it. Okay, there is the core. Okay, I'm also getting radiation here. All right, so let's see what we got. All right, this looks very similar to the one we saw at the scientist site. And that looks the same. Back. Planet data, pretty much. Does it have a new location? Scientist side? Not really. And I didn't mark that one. Let's go back to the menu. All right, it's just giving me another opportunity to mark things. All right, maybe I'm just here for goods then. All right, well maybe that's the reason I'm here. Maybe. I'm seeing about. Okay, you know what? Why don't we wait for a moment before I blow the core or attempt to blow the core? Oh, is that something I checked? No, I didn't. Okay, power coil, nanotubes. Power coils and energy matrices are very good. All right, that's a bigger door. So I'm thinking we do this one first, even though it does seem to be more elaborate. All right, shotgun. Okay. Okay, didn't really do anything, but I guess. All right, let's just... Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, maybe this was the collapse or something like that? Okay, well, we got one door left. I'm hoping for a little bit more than that. Okay, so let's see what's in here. Okay, what do we got here? Sathium, and we got optical fibers. Okay, energy matrix, that's good. Optical fibers, I'm really hoping. Okay, my oxygen is full already. Okay, that's good, I'm glad. What do you got? Sathium, that's actually very good. Energy matrices are good. I just really would like to get some power. Oscillator, that's good. More energy matrices. And finally, okay, mechanical components and optical fibers. And I do believe that that's us done. Okay, I mean, we did get some stuff. We got a minigun and other things. And we got charges, too. Yes, we did. We got charges. So, I wonder if that's going to turn the lights off. Probably. All right, let's see. Explosive device. Can I blow the core? All right. See, it's a little bit like at an angle here. You know what I mean? All right. Can you just hold it right there? Just like right. Come on. See ya. Ooh. Oh, no. I think that actually did the job. Alrighty. How very unfortunate. How could that have ever happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, actually, you have oxygen, don't you? Can I withdraw your oxygen? Because I do believe that's something we can do. Okay, because it looks like I withdrew it. Oh, well. If you're wondering why I did that, well, first things first. They did give me a couple of these, right? Alrighty. And switching to salvage. Hey, how you doing? Ooh, I got all kinds of good stuff for that one. Can I have some stuff over here too? Okay, that's just steel. Ooh, wireless connection. Okay, optical fibers. I think that electronics, that's good. Yeah, I'm just stealing everything. Okay, I'll take that, thank you. That is nice. Ooh, look at this. Repair station. Boom. Oh, zirconium alloy. Nice. I did search all of this, right? Right. I mean, that was basically a controller there. All right, and that was just steel plating there. All right, and I see you up there, ventilator. Can I get to you? Yep, I did. All right, steel plating again. I searched that, right? Of course I did. All right, anything good over here? I think I got all of the like the big ticket items. Although, what can I get that? Okay, that was electronics. I mean, let's face it, I'm never coming back down here again, so I might as well get whatever I can, right? What are these guys? Generator. Oh, those were generators. Nice. I think that is just... Yeah, that's right. Anything there? Okay, that was just steel. I think I got the majority of the things that were interesting. If I take those apart, it's just going to be steel, like this one over here. Yeah, I got 4 steel from that. All right, and we're going out here. We're going back up. Can I have that door, please? Yep. Ooh, titanium plates. Nice. Oh, and I'll just take that ventilator too, because you don't need it. Where is the door? Oh, there it is, right there. All right, open that up. All right, let's go through here and then grab the door because I got some stuff from that. Oh, right. Give me that, and I'll take that. More of that. Some of that. Okay. Give me that door. Not the ladder, though. Oh, yeah, right. Space. Oh, open. Okay, in we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm just scavenging everything, ain't I? Yes, I am. What is that? It's mine now. Okay, well, nobody's going to be using this place again soon, right? So why not just have fun with it? All right, and I don't want to stoop to get out of here. I just want to get out of here. Boom. Okay, so this was the supply bunker. And I think I got all the supplies out of it that I require. All right, and yes, there is copper in the area, so I think that I'm going to probably have to do something about that. All right, hold on a minute. Let me just access devices, cargo box, access, and let's just throw stuff in here. Sort it all out. Oh, I don't want the tent. I might have to sleep for the night. Yeah, a lot of stuff in there. The minigun was interesting. A lot of, I mean, do I really need 4, it was 3 multi-tools. Do I need that? Probably not. All right, and I do have some food if I want to munch on that too. So I got 8 Prometheum packs, which really isn't a lot. I mean, it's good to have any, but it's really not as useful as I would have liked. Anyway, I think that's going to be it. A little bit long today, but then again, we have to set the base up, get the vehicle going here. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to grab some of the copper that's in the area since I'm up here anyway. And I think the next time we get together, I think we're going to go into space. I know there's places for me to do things here, the dig site, and I guess talk to the chief or something like that. But I really do want to go looking for places where I can get Prometheum so I can have as much power as I want. And other things too. I mean, the place seems nice, but it also seems a little bit on the boring side too. So we'll see how that works out. I will have to do a little bit more leveling. Speaking of which, okay, level 5. Yeah, that didn't really get me a lot there, did it? No, it didn't. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So if you want to see more of this series, please give the video a like, maybe say something in the comments. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. And I just did that. Okay, I guess I can't jump too much. Wow, I actually really hurt myself there, didn't I? All right, a little bit of healing there. It's a good thing I got bandages. And some of those little flying guys can actually heal you a lot. None of them around right now. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.